Hey, Christine Dwyer here, and I am giving you my daily vlog review about the Beachbody Ultimate Reset. This is the 21-day plan, which is a detox, a cleanse, a renew, a rejuvenation. Cells are going to be better, my eyes are going to be better, my hearing's going to be better. Everything's going to be more amazing. Can't wait to see what the end results are going to be. But this is day 4, the end of day 4, and honestly, I'm not having much of a problem here. Typically, people who have been doing this, their experience is that between day 3 and day 5, they are just a miserable grouch, and they typically are really exhausted, starving, and in pain, lots of headaches, just kind of very miserable. So that could be your experience that you could have. Personally, for myself, I really haven't had many problems at all. The only problems that I've told you in the previous videos is just some radiating pain down my legs and in my low back. But actually, day 4 today, I didn't have really any pain that's really subsiding. So even though I did exercise yesterday because I had to teach 2 classes, I thought I would be kind of feeling a little bit of that today. But actually, my radiating, aching pain is kind of dissipated. It's not really there. I still feel something in my low back, and because of that, what I've done is I'm actually subbing out more of my classes because I really want to try to not exercise at that level. So I am going to be actually subbing out my classes. So for those of you who are exercise professionals, it's just mentally so hard to be there and not be there. So I would totally advise sub out your classes. Just so that you can get the full experience about this, because I mean seriously, you're investing all this money, first of all, in buying the program, investing all the money in all the food, and then you're preparing all these meals, and you're restricting yourself from the coffee you want and everything. So for 21 days, it's not worth it. Just kind of see what that best possible results can be from this, and just sub them out. So I'm looking to do that myself, actually, just because I really want my body to be as positive as it can be at the end, to be as renewed and repaired as much as it can be. I have struggled prior to this with really tight left hamstrings and some shin problems I had, or not shin problems, calf problems that I had last year as well. So I'm really curious how this is going to help me as well. But day 4 hasn't been really such a problem at all. I mean, the meals have been really good. Again, the big problem with the meals is it takes a lot of prep time. It really does. So breakfast was really good. It was the yogurt again with the little maple syrup in there, the grade B organic maple syrup, which was really good, alongside with some good big bowl of fruit, which was yummy because I typically don't eat fruit like that just because I'm so conditioned to be scared about fruit. For lunch was some of last night's dinner. There's planes. I live near DFW. Last night's dinner, so lunch was those sushi rolls with the tempeh inside, and then a bowl of lentils and mixed green salad. So that was lunch, and again, it was really filling, really filling. Dinner, my husband timed things wrong. He reads things in order, and I'm telling he should just read all possible options first, because it was quinoa, and then a cucumber tomato salad, and then mixed vegetables grilled. What he ended up doing was cutting all the vegetables and stuff, and then started the quinoa. So then we had to wait, like seriously, 45 minutes for dinner. So timing has not been fun for this. So start your quinoa first, then chop your face off with all the other stuff. But that's really been it. So I'm fine with the Alkanize. I'll include that video today of our first experience taking the Alkanize. I was not ready, that was bedhead, but that's basically been our experience. We haven't had any problems. The Alkanize really, to me, tastes just like liquid spinach, and that's not a problem because I like the spinach. I prefer doing it with cold water, so make sure that you use cold water. But I think we're fine. I mean, this is doable. The only thing that I would suggest, for instance, if you are trying to decide if you're going to do this, is make sure that you really have that time to be there to prep the food. I couldn't imagine doing this traveling right now. Seriously, in this first week, there's no way I could do this traveling. It could not happen. I don't even know how I could do it without traveling with my own pots and pans and microwave and blenders. I mean, seriously, I just don't think you can. I was traveling with one of my friends who was doing it on her final week, and she was able to have it all pre-done and packaged. So I'll be curious about that later on, if this is possible later on. But I'm doing good. I will check in with you guys tomorrow and give you a report on how I slept. Last night's sleep was much the same. I still have not been an amazing sleeper, which I hope to be. So I will see you. All right, so we've watched many videos of people doing their first taste of this Alkanides on the Ultimate Reset, Beachbody's Ultimate Reset. And this is our first taste with it. It smells to me like spinach or seaweed, so that's what it smells like. Look how much he's got as compared to myself. And this guy over here is my husband.
This guy.
All right, so let's go for it. You're dripping it all over.
It's just bleeding.
It's not a big deal. It's like spinach. It really is like drinking spinach.
This was pretty easy.
I think some people are big babies.
Wee!